Well, there are three things that I would look at for looking at where the bottom of the market is. The first of which would be the home supply, the second of which would be the unemployment rate, and the third of which would be home ownership rate in the country. So home supply means right now we're seeing about 9 or 10 months worth of homes are on supply in the market. So if we took all the homes that are for sale, it would take us about 9 or 10 months to sell those homes. In a normal market, it's about 3 or 4 months. So we're almost triple what it usually takes us to sell a home. That's just from a matter of the economy and the amount of homes in the market. Like I was saying at other times, there are so many homes in the market. You can drive down some streets and 30% of the homes are on the market. That's just not healthy. There's too many options. People aren't going to be willing to take the hits on their houses they need to take in order to sell their homes. So it's going to take a long time for that supply to go down. There was so much overbuilding over the last few years that a lot of those homes need to be weeded out of the market, need to be reduced in price. Maybe you need to go through foreclosure to get them to healthy owners who are able to take them under control and be able to operate them and allow for the other sellers who need to sell. Second thing is unemployment. With high unemployment, people are making less money. People are not able to buy the things they want to buy, like a home and things like that. They probably lost some houses to foreclosure, so they need to get back into renting, get that situated, and then go out and buy another house again. With that, will decrease the supply of homes and will lead to home prices stabilizing. And third of which is home ownership rate. During the peak, we got to about 70%. I read some reports of 72% home ownership rate in this country. It's typically supposed to be in the 62, 63% range. So we have 10% of the country who pretty much should have been owning a home. We're currently still at 68% or so. So we still have a long way to go. Whenever we get above the 63, 64% mark, there's going to be some sort of correction. And again, I'm talking on a nationwide basis. There's obviously some areas of the market where we're not going to see home prices get to previous levels for another 30, 40 years. I don't think that's the situation in the Midwest, but in other places like the Southeast and the South and the West, you're going to have those kind of issues. So obviously it is from a market standpoint, it's very centered on where you're at. But from a nationwide standpoint, all around, we got to have less supply, better employment numbers, and lower home ownership rates, which will just happen over time. Are we there yet? I've been thinking for a while. I mean, now people are saying 2012. I still don't believe 2012. I think it's going to be 2014, 2015 or so, because that's when the unemployment will come down. The supplies will start weeding themselves out. Because I still am starting to see now again, as of late, people doing the same things they were doing before. We haven't been able to get as many deals because people are still thinking, oh, I can buy this house. So you're still starting to creep back to where people were before, and it's just going to be a matter of time before that weeds itself out.